we are going to be playing with one of our new signs. Look at this. So we have it in the rectangle, and we have it in the round with a couple different colors. Now, of course, you know, my favorite is the purple. So that's what we're going to do tonight. But you can get it with a white background, a pink background, and a purple background. You have to tell me which one you like the most. Because I don't know. Everybody seems to be different. Okay. There it goes. Alright. We're going to do 20-inch ruffles. Just one roll. This is one of those burlap jute. It's jute mesh. I love doing these with like one roll. Whoops. Okay. Don't know why my TV is not working with me tonight. Okay. So all these are cut at 20 inches. So 20 inches. We have a 15-inch work wreath. How are y'all? Okay. See if we can get comments from YouTube. Let's see. Let's cut this off. We'll get zoomed in. How are y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right? Oh, about right there. Okay. I think it's working now. Good deal. So we're going to, and if you didn't get to see the sign, let me show you again. We have this one. This one has kind of a whitish cream background. This one has lavender. This one has pink. So which one do y'all like the most? I, of course, like the lavender. So that's what I'm using, but you'll have to tell me which one you like the most. And I was making it, I couldn't decide what color I liked. So I ended up making all the colors. Now why can I not see that? Happy birthday, Cindy. I saw your comment earlier. Alright, so we're just going to go ruffle straight up the center. Just like this. So remember, you're just gathering it here in the middle. So you can make your little ruffle. And look what I didn't do. I didn't open the ties. Place it down. And you're going to tie it down where that little scrunched part is. Okay? So let's open up our ties. Lavender. Me too. I'm good. Yeah, but I think... I was thinking about doing one with teal too, because see, if you look at these boots, it has teal, it has pink, purple, lavender, it has light pink, and you know, whatever color you do in the background kind of pulls out colors in the boots. And then I have this border, to me, reminds me of a saddle. That's why I like it so much. I know, I'm so sad you're not coming. Next one. I have some silver wreath frames, but that's about it right now. I'm telling you what, wreath frames are so hard to get right now. Okay. No, my arm only hurt for like a day. Your arm's just hurting for days? Huh. Okay. So when we put the second one on, we want to ruffle it against the first one. Now, I really wanted to kind of keep the muted tones because of the way the sign is, but we are adding a little color in the ribbon. So I have this pink Swiss dot. I love this stuff. And then I have the tan with the purple in the middle. I hardly ever do that, but this is what we're doing. I'm using this ribbon in every single one, the one with the purple. And then the other one looks like it matches the edge to me perfectly. So, that's what we're doing. So these are cut at 12 inches. I'm just going to fold them in half. Oh, he's in this messing with his chair. I was wondering what that noise was. We just fold them over like this. And then we're going to tie them on. And spread out our ribbons. I want to kind of have them curl like this so you can see them. So I don't want there to be too much color at the base because I really want this side to pop out. Okay. But I have something else we're going to do at the top. Yeah, I got sick after my second shot, but it wasn't bad. It was just tiredness. That was all I had. I just was really tired. But other than that, I felt fine. So I'm going to trim off the excess here. And then I just tuck this behind. Okay. Let's keep going. Yes, I will be making the lemon swag kit on a live. I sure will. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy watching me. I have some pretty exciting videos coming up pretty soon. I don't want to tell you what it is yet because I'm pretty excited about it. It's been something I've been thinking about doing for a couple years. And I finally decided it's time. I just need to do it. So, hey Jess. Okay. We've had birds nest in our wreaths sometimes. I've heard of a couple of people have that issue. It doesn't happen real often, but sometimes. Okay, so we do 2, and then we put our ribbons on. Woo, excuse me, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, the allergies have been awful. Now, what's going on? All right. I guess we're getting pollen. Pollen. Oh. I was lucky after I got my second shot. I didn't have any fever or anything like that. I just got really tired one day. The next day, I was still a little tired, but not bad. I was able to work, so. Okay. Yeah, that is not a fun test, that COVID test. Thank you. Yeah, myself, Ross, and my husband have all been doing the allergy little loveliness going on. Oh, I will tell y'all, on YouTube, I have a video scheduled, one for Wednesday, one for Friday, and one for Saturday. So y'all will definitely have something to watch while I'm gone, because I will be gone next week to Nashville, where my retreat is. I'm so excited and a little freaked out because I have to get everything ready in like 2 days. I mean, I think I have everything ready, but it's like that last minute jitter stuff. What changes would you make for an 18-inch wreath form? So what I would do is count out how many ties and plan on your project based on how many ties are on that 18-inch. I think there are, I want to say, 2 or 3 extra ties on the 18-inch. It's been a while since I made one. Okay. Oh, and y'all, we had a couple of emails the other day. I just want to remind y'all, if you join the Wreath of the Month Club, there are no specials. It's like strictly spring, summer, stuff like that. You won't ever get like a patriotic or a Mother's Day or a, you know, anything like that. Because we have people from other countries who get it as well. Yep. So any of y'all have stuff going on? My boys, of course, will be on spring break next week since I'll be gone. I don't have any spots left for my retreat. I'm sorry, but I will be doing another one this year. And I'm going to do it here in Columbia so y'all can see my warehouse. I got the burlap. I got the burlap and purple ribbon. I believe I got it at Craft Outlet. Here, I'll tell you what the numbers are. It is TR57040-48. Isn't that pretty? Yep, y'all would get to meet Bella at the next one. And they do go fast, but I will for sure let y'all know. It'll be sometime like in September or something like that. I'm glad you love my wreath. Oh yeah, I do that specifically for people who are in other countries because, you know, you don't have all the same holidays that we have. Thank you, Al. So, very important. Because who wants to buy something that wouldn't work for you? Right? That's why we do the specials separate. Yep. Oh, and I did list the rest of the 50-yard rolls of that ribbon like I had the other day, the one with the purple. I had the pink and the green. Those are listed now if you were waiting for them. Yeah. Okay. Really, TV? It is acting crazy on me. Yes, there is a Carolina pottery here in town, so we would definitely make a trip to Carolina pottery. There is no doubt about that. Yes, and they should be, I'll have to coordinate it so that it's during the time that they have their Christmas stuff out. Oh, that's my favorite time of the year. It's my favorite time when they bring all that Christmas stuff out. Oh, that just, oh, it's awesome. Here, maybe I can get it up on here. Okay. That is the most fun. They decorate all these trees. I love it. It's just, it's very inspiring. It makes you want to go home and decorate. It also is a little dangerous because you want to buy everything in the store. But they do have this little club that you can join, and you get like 20% off. So you would want to join that first. Did you go to the one? The one in Myrtle Beach is huge, but I'm actually, where I'm at, there is one here in Columbia, and there is one in Augusta, which is like an hour away. So there's actually two here, right near here. I love the one in Augusta. They have more like greenery and stuff. I know, I'm sorry. There'll be another one, don't worry. The plan is to try to do it twice a year. Depending on what's going on. I really want COVID to be kind of done before I do it again. So that's what we're kind of hoping for. Because I'm protected, but not everybody is protected, right? I mean, it's kind of hard right now. Okay. See if we can get it come up now. Alrighty. Here we go. So we got the bottom done. See how pretty that is? It's not like really bright and in your face. It's very light and muted. So like if you were going to do, and I was going to show you all this. If you were going to do like the pink one, you could do something with a brighter pink in the ribbon, or like even something like this would work with this one. You could also do something like this with the purple one that we're doing. See, look here. You see that? So there's a lot of options of what you can do. So we're going to move to the top. So let's open these up. This. Whoop. There we go. Now on the top, thank you for the stars. I thought we might put a little bit of this in. This is almost impossible to find now, but it's very light, and it's not very, it's like not like in your face, right? It's very light, but it'll kind of give it a little bit of extra color pop. So what I like to do is cut these at 10 inches. Okay, we'll just cut a few. Okay, this is it's called snowball mesh, but it's, I mean, to me it looks like paint splatters. I think of it as the paint splatter mesh. They used to have this at AC Moore before they left. Sometimes I can find it at my wholesaler. Sometimes not. Okay. I have a little bit of purple too. The great thing about it is it's kind of like a cross between tulle and mesh. It's like tulle. It kind of feels like tulle, but it's very stiff. So unlike tulle, it will hold its shape. And then it has these little paint splatter things on it. Okay, there. Let's just try that. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. It is a lot like tulle. So there's two ways you can do it. You can go straight up the center, make like a little bow tie, like this. Then we'll take, now you don't have to do this in the manner that I do it. Go straight up the center with our ruffle. You could do this in your bow dabra. You don't have to do it the way I do it. But I just want to stack them together. Okay. Then we'll put it on. We're not going to put it in every one, just some of them. See, and it just adds that little bit of extra. So let's do one with the pink so you can do this. Where's my bow down? There it is. Look at that. Make our little bow tie. Plop it in there. You can also do all three with your ribbon, right? So do your ruffle. Yes, this mesh right here is in my shop, this jute mesh. Then we pull it out, put it on top. The pink is especially pretty, isn't it? I like it. And this kind of sets the top apart a little bit. So it's not exactly like the bottom. Okay, so we tie them on, spread out the ruffle. Make sure you're not squashing the bottom because it's going to want to do that. So you just kind of pull it up so it's not. Then we can do, so let's do this one in the purple. Thank you for stars. You're so sweet. This, you talking about this stuff? It is splatter mesh, I think is what they call it. Splatter mesh, that's what they call it. Where's my stuff? There it is. So trim it off, tuck it under, and then we'll spread out in this direction. Also, I want more of the little purple to show, so I want my larger ribbon to not be where that is. Okay. Oh, there you go. Craft Outlet has it, y'all. There you go. I don't know if Trendy Tree has any or not, but you can look. I don't. I had some, but y'all, it just sold out like that. It went. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more. Because this goes a long way. A little bit of this goes a long way. And the great thing about getting the 21 inch is you can cut it in half. And unlike mesh, there is no way that it is going to fray. It's never going to fray. Alright. I really like that little extra pop. You can do one at a time. You don't have to do it as a as the club. So the wreath kits you can either do one time or you can do a subscription. The only difference is if you do the subscription, you get a percentage off. That gets, is it 10%? I believe it is 10%. You need like 10 rolls. You don't have enough room for what you have. See? Y'all, she's getting herself in trouble. And yep, I'm doing 2 at a time in my Deborah. So watch. You can go ahead and put one on top of the other. Because I'm all about saving time. Okay, so I like to work in 2s. So I'll go ahead and put 2 in there. See? Then I can grab this one. Place it in. Then we can do ribbons. This is fun. I said we weren't going to do it in every one, but I feel like we have to because I like it so much. I really like it. We're going to put it in every one at the top. I didn't want them in the bottom. I just want them in the top. So, hey Susan. Why am I not seeing comments? No. How do you get... I don't know. My TV is not cooperating with me today. There, now it's working. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. Oh, one of the wreaths that I did for y'all to watch while I was gone, it's with flex ribbon and deco mesh tubing. Have y'all ever used any flex ribbon? It's really fun. It's really fun. I see it all the time when I'm in stores. They have these wreaths with a little flex ribbon and the deco mesh all together. It's really cute. So I thought, how do I keep my fingers from getting sore? Honestly, it's just from years of doing it. In the beginning, I would, but you can get, let me see, do I have any of those? Yeah. You can get these little things to put on your fingers, and it will help you, but you just kind of have to almost build up a callus on your fingers. I will say, I think the jute mesh is easier on your hands a little bit. You don't know what flex ribbon is? Oh, here, let's do this. I'll show you. As soon as we get done, I'll grab some and show you what it looks like. I can actually show you what the wreath turned out like, too. It's sitting over here. It's kind of like, it's a little bit like Grammy's wreaths that she did. She did all those deco tubing ones, but it has flex ribbon in it as well, because I really like that look. Now look at that. Stay. I'm talking to it like it'll listen to me. Okay. So, I like to try to do something different sometimes, and I see those all the time for sale, so I thought it would be fun to do one. As a matter of fact, I see them at not Craft Outlet, but Craig Bachman. I see them for sale there, and they're kind of expensive. The little wreaths with the flex ribbon and the deco tubing. It's kind of crazy. Somebody must be buying them, or they wouldn't have them for sale, right? At least that's what I think. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I don't use glue guns anymore. I got burnt too many times. I use my glue pot, which is really just a hot skillet thing from Walmart, because it works great. Okay. I really like that little extra at the top. Just a little bit. Yeah, when you're looking for that stuff, look for the 21-inch one, because it lasts so much longer. Because, of course, you can get 2 cuts out of the pink. Oh, I have a pink right there. How many have I got left? I just need 1 purple. Okay. We're really close. You can also do it like this and have it kind of come out to the side. And sometimes I do that. But I think I really want it, I like it in the center because it kind of comes out a little bit. Okay, let's just do the purple one. Always remember to do that ruffle, because that's what really gives it a lot of volume. Gives it all that dimension. Thank you. How much would I sell this one for? There's not a whole lot in this one. I'd probably do like, 75 or 85. This one doesn't have as much as some of the other ones I do, so I would price it accordingly. But here's the thing. This is a 1-roll wreath, but look at that. Can you tell it's 1 roll? You really can't. You cannot tell that this only has 1 roll on it. It's because it's a nicer, thicker mesh, and so with the nicer, thicker meshes, and with doing this method, you can get away with 1 roll. And it looks just as pretty. And then we just add in a little bit of something extra, like this, and then it really looks spectacular. And just think about it. If you use 1 roll and you do a wreath, then you have a little bit of extra money to add in florals or embellishments or anything like that. So, I just think it's a great way to really make a gorgeous wreath without breaking the bank. Because some of this stuff might be getting a little bit more expensive soon just because of the tariffs and things and this craziness with California and the getting supplies here. All right. Look how pretty this is. Look how full that is. Can you tell that's a 1 roll? That it's only 1 roll. So look, we used this ribbon all the way, a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one, and then we just used a fraction of this stuff, just a tiny bit. And that's it, but it doesn't look like it, right? It looks like it looks just as full as a wreath that I did with 2 mesh. It is all about just using the right mesh with the right method. So if you're using the right mesh with the right method, you get a lot more out of it. So now look how nice that looks on there. See how that little bit of pink and purple kind of pulls those flowers out? All right, hold on, let me get that. You sleeping, Bella? Oh, it gets stuck. Well, I couldn't get it out. This is the one I did. That'll be out. This is flex ribbon. You see that? You see how it pulls like this? And it's fun. You just put it in with your deco mesh, and then it just kind of looks, isn't that cute? And it's so easy to make. All right, let's do our bow. I just thought it would be fun to do something that didn't have any mesh on it. None. It has no mesh. Susan, you have to tell me which boot you want me to bring you. All right. Here we go. Now, I want to add in a little bit of this purple. This is just light lavender. All right, so we're gonna start off with this. We don't have a ton of this. So we probably ended up using pretty much the entire roll of this, but that's okay because we only used this one roll. The rest were just a little tiny bit. So, okay. Let's do like maybe a 12-inch tail. Okay. All right. 6-inch loop. And another 6-inch loop. Just twisting right here in the middle. Flex ribbon. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? And it comes in like 25 yards. It's not like a 10-yard roll, it's like a 25-yard roll, so you can get a lot out of it. Did I twist that? Yeah, okay. I was looking at the wrong side there for a second. Okay. We even have a little bit left over. Okay. Turn that off. Okay, so we're going to put this on. One of the important things when you're making a bow is to pull out enough ribbon. That makes it much easier. Okay. So one of this. And out. Trim it off. I'm going to come back with 2 of this. I love these Swiss dots. Do y'all like Swiss dots? I don't know why. I really like Swiss dots. You need a watermelon sign? We have some cute ones. I have one around here somewhere. I don't see it though. Let's see. So 6-inch, 6-inch. 6-inch. And 6-inch. Okay. I love this pink color. I'm not even a pink fan, but I like it. Alright, and then we're going to finish off with this lavender. Okay. So you can see these patterns are very similar, but we have them kind of in different layers, so they won't clash. If I put them right next to each other, it might look a little weird, but since I have several layers in between them, it's really not going to be a problem. You wouldn't want to put 2 patterns like this right next to each other, because they could compete. But a little bit apart is fine. Okay. Alright. Let's grab a zip tie. Like that. Pull it off. Yeah, you gotta be careful. They will, they'll knock you off of here if you're not nice. It doesn't bother me, but it really bothers them. Okay. So now, we're just gonna hold it lightly, pull it around, and you're right, I go slow for people who don't know how to do everything. So you just wait, and you come back when it's done, and you zip through the parts you don't want to watch. Okay. That is the beauty of video. All right, we hold all 3 of these pieces. Now we're going to break the bow. So we're going to hold it, and we're going to twist and pull. Twist and pull, very important step with your bow, because what this does is this allows your bow to get as, you know, nice and fluffy as you can. And don't be afraid to pull on it. If you have it tightened with your zip tie, it is, or wire, it's not going to come across. Okay, come out. It's not going to come out. Okay, now we just run our hands under the ribbons. We got our nice bow here. Okay, now we can clip off this. This back over. So since these colors are all the same in all the signs, it would work for any of them. Let me show you. Works with this one. That's the one we're doing. It works with this one. And it works with that one. So you can see it's the same design. I do have one with the teal background. We just haven't listed it yet. It should be out tomorrow. All right, so we're going to tie it right around where a tie is. It's very quiet in there. I suspect they might be snoozing. Taking a little teenage nap. Okay. Now you just kind of pull your ribbons back up. You see how nice and fluffy they get when you just kind of pull on it and twist it a little bit? And then we can curl our little tails. That. One of the reasons why I like to use 1.5 inch. It just curls better. You can curl the 2.5 inch, but you wouldn't want to do the little dovetail. You just want to leave it straight. There we go. Look at that cute bow. There it is. That's the way it goes. All right. I'm just going to put it maybe down a little bit. I like that. Thank you. All right. So when I have a round, I usually just put one at the top and one at the bottom with my little hole puncher. The ladybugs go out as the orders come in, so they have already been shipping. So if you ordered it, like if you ordered it last month on the 15th, it goes out this month on the 15th. So whatever day you signed up for. Me too, I love purple. I am a big purple fan. Purple and turquoise. Turquoise teal, kind of. Yeah. I do too, I love ladybugs. I only cover, thanks Mama, I only cover the backs of the wreaths if it does not look nice and neat from the back. If it looks fine from the back, then I won't. But if I have a whole bunch of stuff on the back and it's showing, yes, I absolutely do. And what I do is I just get the placemats from the Dollar Tree and I just zip tie them on the back. Alright, so I'm going to take this as one whole piece and just see how I'm just going in between the mesh right here. Thank you, Angelic. And I'm just going to tie it right onto the frame. So the frame is the best place. I will be doing it probably in another week or so. It'll be after I get back, for sure. Okay. I do kind of try to pull out a little bit of the ribbons. But just kind of... See, the great thing about this thinner wire is that Oh, if you're having trouble with sunken bows, I'm going to show you what to do. Hold on. All right. There we go. So I just tied it right there and right there. Okay. I just pop it off. Okay. Sunken bows. All right, let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done, baby. We're just going to use my mama's bow as an example, okay? If you have a bow and you're having trouble with it sinking into your wreath when you tie it down, take a piece of mesh, any piece. 20 inch is preferable. I just have a 10-inch piece in my hand. You want to take that and you want to put it behind the bow. Okay, tie it onto the bow. Put the mesh on the sides, and then when you tie it down, it's going to keep it from sinking into your wreath. If your mesh is fraying, you probably need to change out the blade in your rotary cutter. It's super easy to change out the blade in your rotary cutters, and you want to do it pretty often. If you start seeing things fraying, change out your blade. Oh, wonderful. All right, so does anybody have any questions that I missed? Thank you. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love this. Thank you, Angelic. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Susan. I know, it's only a few days. Okay, don't remind me. You're going to freak me out. I'm already having heart palpitations about being ready. Okay. Y'all, I'm one of those people that has really bad ADD. So it could be a little bit stressful for me when it gets to be really close to the time, because then I start really getting... I'll go in there and do something, and then I'll see something else and I'll be doing that. So, luckily I have a really great person who works with me, Holly, and she keeps me on task because I need it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night, and don't forget there will be videos up for all the days that I'm gone. Thank you. I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee. Yep, that's where we'll be. We will be in Nashville. Thank you. All right, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all when I get back. If I get back in time on Sunday, I will be live. If not, someone did cancel Jess. Just message me after this. If I get back in time, I will come live. Okay? Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great night. And I will see you guys when I get back. Bye, y'all.